Hello, YouTube viewers. I received another request regarding the Stevens Model 820B pump shotgun, this time specifically regarding the lifter and lifter spring. Now, the lifter assembly in the 820B is fairly simple and consists of the lifter prawl, a prawl spring, and a few screws. But before I can explain it, we have to get to it. Now, the first thing you'll need is a small screwdriver to remove the recoil pad from the buttstock. I recommend that you alternate screws so that it doesn't break as you remove it. They get brittle as they age, so you will see a few shavings on your screwdriver. The next tool you'll need is a long, flathead screwdriver to remove the stock bolt. Once you've removed the stock bolt, you can slide the stock off of the receiver. At this point, you will need a third medium-sized flathead screwdriver to remove the trigger guard screw. With the trigger guard screw partially backed out, you should flip the receiver over and punch out the trigger plate pin. Once removed, the trigger guard will slide out, revealing the action assembly. The lifter attaches to the right side of the action assembly. From left to right, the parts of the lifter assembly are the lifter prawl spring screw, the lifter prawl screw, the lifter pivot, and the lifter spring. If we turn the action assembly around, we can see the lifter prawl and the lifter prawl spring attached to their two screws. To replace a bent or broken lifter prawl spring, simply remove the screw, set the lifter prawl spring in place, and tighten down the screw. You'll notice a punch mark on the back of the lifter prawl spring screw. Line up that mark to get the correct tension on the spring. You can now place the lifter back on the pivot, and it will be held in place with a slight tension of the lifter spring. To reassemble the receiver, slide the operating handle forward, then insert the trigger guard assembly. Replace the trigger plate pin from left to right, then screw in the trigger guard screw. Next, replace the stock and tighten the stock bolt. Then replace the recoil pad, remembering to alternate screws as you tighten it down. With the new lifter spring or lifter prawl spring, your 820 should be cycling properly again. Well, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my other videos, and don't forget to subscribe and share with your like-minded friends. And as always, good luck!